Yo, what are you doing, everybody? This is Rich Hoiskin Reacts, and today we're gonna go into some of our Slap Sam videos and see what that's all about. And let's debug these videos. Let's analyze them. Let's look together. Let's have fun. Anyway, there we go. Boom.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slap Ham. You're about to see some really freaky video clips. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Let's go. Let's do it. Slap time.
A recent post to the Ghosts of London Facebook page has sparked debate after a visitor to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania shared a photo they believe may show the apparitions of wartime soldiers. The poster explained that he and his girlfriend had arrived in Gettysburg late Thursday evening and spent Saturday exploring the sprawling battlefield grounds. Around 6:30 p.m. at the Wheatfield, one of the bloodiest sites of the 1863 battle, they were alone, or so they thought. Later, when reviewing their photos, they were shocked to notice what appeared to be figures resembling soldiers in the background.
Oh yeah.
The image quickly divided opinion.
Looks like it's got
One
a skull
commenter
on
thought
it.
the figures looked more like a family than a troop of soldiers. Another speculated they might be reenactors, perhaps lingering after a demonstration. Despite the skepticism, many agreed that Gettysburg is one of the most haunted locations in the United States, and that seeing something inexplicable isn't unusual. The Battle of Gettysburg, July 1st to 3rd, 1863, was one of the bloodiest engagements of the American Civil War, leaving more than 50,000 soldiers dead, wounded, or missing.
Nice, is it really?
With so much death and trauma compressed into just 3 days, it's no wonder the battlefield has earned a reputation as one of America's most haunted sites.
Yeah, well.
Common ghostly reports include apparitions of soldiers seen walking the fields and along stone walls, disembodied voices, cannon fire, and gunshots echoing across empty fields at night.
That's just
and ghostly encounters at sites like
echoes
Devil's
of the
Den,
past
the
just
Wheatfield, and Little Round Top,
into the
where fierce fighting left lasting scars.
consciousness of what
Visitors
you think,
also describe sensations of being watched or followed, or sudden drops in temperature. Over the years, numerous photos, videos, and eyewitness accounts have surfaced, with some of the most famous clips appearing to show soldier-like figures moving through the brush.
No, I don't think so.
Whether tricks of light or genuine apparitions, Gettysburg remains a magnet for paranormal investigators. So, what do you think? Are these spectral remnants of the Civil War, or simply people caught wandering the grounds? Take another look at the image and let me know what you think in the comments section below.
That's just glitch in the camera, just something that just caught at that time. It might not even be people.
Taking a break from the spookies for a minute, in a twist of real-life absurdity, security footage from Rishikesh, India, has captured something truly bizarre. The footage seen here on Fox News shows the bull nonchalantly walking down the street and deliberately mounting the vehicle. Several cameras managed to catch the action before the vehicle crashed into a fence. The bull then calmly walks away, seemingly uninterested in its brief stunt.
Probably just thought it was another cow, you know what I mean? So let's have a go.
The incident took place on Friday, May 2nd, 2025, turning an ordinary Rishikesh street into the setting of one of the most entertaining and bizarre wildlife blunders of the year. Luckily for the owner, the whole thing was caught on camera. Imagine trying to explain what happened to your insurance company.
Yeah, it was just a bit of a horny cow on a moped. That's all what that was, wasn't it?
During the 18th annual Penfield Little League Summer Slam in upstate New York, an ordinary
windbreak
game took an extraordinary turn. A security camera captured the moment a dust devil materialized as a young batter prepared to swing.
Whoa.
Players and umpires scattered, seeking cover as dirt and debris swirled through the infield.
That's like a tornado just come out of nowhere.
This isn't the first time nature has disrupted youth sports. In 2018, a similar whirlwind forced a timeout during a Little League game in Libertyville, Illinois, with players and fans alike stunned by the sudden tornado-like vortex.
Just a natural
Local
phenomenon.
media and meteorologists emphasise that while dramatic, dust devils are typically harmless if handled with caution, unlike the severe danger that real tornadoes can pose.
Yeah, just natural phenomenon that. That's how it is.
This moment in Penfield reminds us just how unpredictable nature can be, even on cloudless, sunny afternoons.
Poor kid, so poor little kid, he just wanted to have a little bat, didn't he? Just impress his mum and dad. When all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a big tornado comes and spoils it all. Just nature, innit? Just what nature does. It just rips us to bits when we least expect it.
A haunting photo recently shared to the Ghosts of London Facebook page has stirred debate among both believers and skeptics.
The underground.
The poster explains the photo was taken 2 years ago in London, but only rediscovered days
Look at his
ago on an
face.
old memory.
Look at his face. What's that chin? His chin's like Jimmy Hill. Look at his face. Look at his ears and his eyebrows. Look, his smile is looking right at the camera as well. Look at him.
Memory stick. It was their 26th birthday and they'd just been gifted a Canon film camera from 1984. Excited to try it out, they spent the day photographing the city, including one escalator scene that still unsettles them.
Yeah, look at him. Looks like
At first, everything in the shot looks ordinary. But at the bottom of the escalators, a strange dark shadow
I was looking at
lingers.
him.
The poster admits they never noticed it until recently.
no, that's now compared to him looking at the camera.
Yet it wasn't the shadow that drew the most attention. Viewers quickly became fixated
Yeah,
on one
yeah,
man
that's-
in the image.
yeah, that's
His
right.
face appears distorted, grotesque, almost unnatural.
Look at his
And
nose.
for many, far
Massive.
more unnerving than the shadow itself.
There's a shadow figure down there, and
The unsettling combination of the escalator shadow
my girlfriend looked like escalators as it is, never mind someone freaking like that going upstairs, and then there's a shadow figure down at the bottom. You know what I mean? That's enough to freak anyone out, innit? Never mind being scared of going up and down them anyway.
and the man's eerie face has
Fuck's
left
sake,
many
mate.
deeply disturbed. Rediscovered years later, the photo has taken on a new life, sparking theories about whether it captured nothing
Look at him. Look at his chin. His chin's nearly like melting to the floor. He's got a massive nose. His eyebrows are like he's receding. Is that a massive ear he's got there? It's like some out of fucking Lord of the Rings.
more than bad film, or something the underground is still hiding. Imagine boarding a plane only to find someone already sitting in your seat, someone
Well, everyone's got a doppelganger, haven't they? There's only so many facial features you can have. I mean, someone looks like someone else, no matter what.
who looks exactly like you. That's precisely what happened to Glasgow photographer Neil Thomas Douglas in a bizarre and uncanny encounter.
Yeah, I've seen this. They both got on a plane together and just happened to have the same beard and the same features, and now they're best mates.
In October 2015, Neil Douglas boarded a Ryanair flight to Galway and headed to his assigned seat. To his shock, it was already occupied. When the passenger looked up, Neil thought, "He looks like me." Startled yet amused, the two struck up a conversation, took selfies, and realised the stranger was Neil's doppelganger, an unrelated look-alike so strikingly similar it felt uncanny. Astonishingly, both men even checked into the same hotel in Galway that night.
Well, they're that similar. He's a lot taller. He's a bit bigger. They've got the same ginger beard and the same blue eyes. That's about it, ain't it, really? They're not identical.
The concept of a doppelganger, literally a
There's someone that looks like you and they've got the same size, same height, weight, you know what I mean? That they're not doppelgangers, they just look alike.
double walker in German has long haunted folklore, literature, and psychology. Such encounters tap into primal fears about identity, fate, and the unknown. Historical cases of real-life doppelgangers continue to add to the mystery. The story of Émilie Saget is perhaps one of the most famous historical accounts of a living person's double appearing in plain sight. Sajay was a French schoolteacher working at the Pensionnat von Neuvelka, a girls' boarding school in present-day Latvia. According to witness testimonies, her students repeatedly saw a phantom version of her in the classroom. On one occasion, while Emily was writing on the blackboard, her double appeared beside her, mirroring her every movement. Yet Emily herself seemed completely unaware of it. In another...
That's just weird. That's just someone who looks like, just copying it and just freaking people out.
incident, while Sajay was observed outside in the garden, her spectral twin materialized inside the school,
Yeah, I bet it
visible
did.
to startled students and staff. The apparition was described as lifelike, but slightly faded, moving in eerie synchronization with Sajay. Despite multiple witnesses confirming these events, Emily herself claimed she never saw her double, though she admitted to feeling sudden fatigue or weakness when others reported its presence. Eventually, her unnerving reputation led the school to dismiss her. The Sajay case remains one of the strongest in doppelganger law because of the large number of credible eyewitnesses and its repeated occurrences, making...
So doppelganger, like maybe some kind of schizophrenia where people have like a sense of someone else controlling them when it's not them themselves. I mean, maybe that's the case in this scenario, I don't know.
it hard to dismiss as mere imagination. Another unnerving account involved the English poet and cleric John Donne, who recorded an eerie experience in 1612 while travelling in Paris. Donne claimed he suddenly saw a vivid apparition of his wife, Anne, holding a dead child in her arms. It was so vivid, it was as though her doppelganger was in the room with him.
Yeah.
The vision struck him deeply, and he recounted it immediately to his companions. When Don returned home, he discovered that at the exact time of his vision, his wife had given birth to a stillborn child. For contemporaries steeped in religious symbolism, this eerie coincidence was considered a powerful omen of death. This story has endured in part because Don himself was a man of intellect and learning, later the Dean of St. Paul's Cathedral, making his report difficult to dismiss as mere superstition. The account became part of the broader tradition in which seeing one's own loved one as an apparition at a moment of crisis was seen as a supernatural warning or psychic link. Throughout history, encounters with one's own double, or doppelganger, have often been viewed as an omen of misfortune or impending death.
I don't know, has anyone else ever seen someone that look exactly like you and just think, well, I mean, you're blessed as much as I am to be looking like me? I don't know. Let me know in the comments.
According to palace legends, Catherine the Great's servants once reported seeing her double sitting on her throne. Alarmed, Catherine ordered her guards to shoot at the apparition, but the phantom allegedly vanished. Soon afterward, Catherine died, cementing the belief that her encounter with her double was a harbinger of doom. Abraham Lincoln once wrote about looking in a mirror and seeing a double reflection, his normal face, and beside it a second, ghostly version that was pale and death-like.
Yeah, it must have been on drugs or something.
Lincoln interpreted this as a symbolic omen. The healthier face represented his first term as president, while the ghostly face foreshadowed his death before completing a second term. Indeed, he was assassinated in 1865, shortly after being re-elected. Returning to Glasgow, Neil Douglas's flight encounter is both amusing and somewhat eerie, a selfie-worthy moment that doubles as a brush with something inexplicably strange. Are such meetings pure coincidence, or could they hint at deeper mysteries of identity and fate? Have you ever met someone who looked just like you? If so, let me hear about it in the comments section below.
Not yet. A lot of people say I look like him out of Millenfar, but
A chilling image posted to the Ghosts of London Facebook page has sparked debate after a mother shared an unexplained photo of her daughter taken about 14 years ago.
there's an and. What's that all about? There's an and right there, holding a hand, and there's no one behind there. What's all that about?
But on closer inspection, you might notice that resting on the child's right shoulder is what appears to be a disembodied...
I'll get away from that. That's horrible. But she's smiling well, horrible as well. Look at her face. Look at her face. Them little fingers. It's almost like a child finger.
hand.
No need for that.
The mother who posted the image insisted that no one was behind her daughter at the time and emphasised that the photo
You can see there's no one behind there because it's just cupboards.
had never
And either someone's real small trying to crouch behind her.
been edited. "It's just one of those unexplainable mysteries," she wrote. The photo quickly became a topic of discussion, with community members offering their own theories. Some suggested the hand could be a visual trick, perhaps caused by the angle of the girl's own arm. Another theory was that
What, she can put her arm like round her neck like that and just grab it like that? I don't think so. She's not that ambidextrous or supple, or what do you call them people that fit in boxes? I don't know.
the girl's hand was hidden under some beads or clothing folds, making it look like an extra hand had appeared. One viewer speculated that braided hair strands might have created the illusion of fingers resting on her
I don't think so. They're proper fingers, them, and you can see the fingernails and everything.
shoulder. A darker interpretation proposed that the cupboard behind the girl might have been slightly open, and that a real person's hand, possibly someone hiding, was reaching out.
Well, that's a possibility.
Of course, many
That was a possibility. I didn't see that. That's, yeah, someone that just wants to manipulate and put people speculating about photographs out there in the consciousness of, is there a ghost? You know what I mean? That's what they're doing.
in the group leaned toward a paranormal explanation, with some insisting the eerie hand belonged to a ghostly entity captured by chance. Whether the strange hand in this photo is a trick of light, hair, or clothing, or something more sinister, remains an open question. The lack of editing and the fact that the poster only rediscovered the picture years later adds to its mystery. A deep dive into the National UFO Reporting Center and MUFON databases reveals dozens of reports describing
You what? I'm just recording a video. 1 minute.
floating metallic spheres, erratic lights, and shapes maneuvering unlike conventional aircraft. Moreover, a recently resurfaced interview is igniting discussions about UFOs, hidden surveillance, and advanced materials, thanks to shocking claims from a former engineer with ties to NASA and Lockheed Martin. During a December 2024 episode of the Ecosystemic Futures podcast, engineer Richard Bandurek shared that he once worked with a specialized group analyzing trillions of microscopic extraterrestrial devices mysteriously scattered across the planet. According to Bandurek, these artifacts are not random debris, but intelligent, self-reconfiguring technologies, intentionally distributed worldwide and capable of blending seamlessly with their surroundings through advanced cloaking mechanisms. Bandurek stated that some of these nanoscale objects exhibit remarkable properties. They can reshape on command, cloak themselves by bending or projecting background light, and even self-destruct into dust if tampered with. Lab analysis of the resulting residue allegedly revealed non-terrestrial isotopic signatures. He implied that these devices might be part of an omnipresent sensor network, possibly designed to observe or subtly influence human activity without detection.
About detection, I'm clearly someone's just took a picture of it, like just floating and zooming off real quick.
Bandurek also mentioned the US Department of Defense had some involvement, though ongoing research now rests largely with private and NGO entities. Online forums and social media have met Bandurek's claims with starkly contrasting reactions. Enthusiasts inspired by science fiction suggest this could be an orderly, soft disclosure of hidden advanced tech. Others remain highly skeptical, criticizing the lack of physical evidence or independent verification. While Bandurek's questions of emergence and manipulation resonate with UFO lore, nothing from NASA has confirmed or refuted the claims.
Well, NASA's not going to confirm that the real are, because they only leak so much out at a time. We only know so much.
Figure and his company, Field Propulsion Technologies, are connected to federally funded research on advanced propulsion, but the trillions of alien devices remain
Reverse engineering, that's what they're doing.
uncorroborated. Richard Bandurek's assertions tap into a potent mix of fascination, fear, and cosmic grandeur, suggesting we may be under covert surveillance by advanced extraterrestrial technologies. Until peer-reviewed evidence surfaces, these ideas remain speculative, but
Yeah, I think the technology is far beyond the normal consciousness. It's we've obviously in the past dug up or found these alien ships and just reverse engineered them, and that's what all these drones are and all these new technologies and stuff.
Undeniably thought-provoking. So could this video of a strange orb-shaped object show evidence that we are being watched from above? And what is your take on engineer Richard Banduric's remarkable claims? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below.
Yeah, I think it's just, I don't know.
Hey, it's me, your pal, Mothman. I'm out of work. Get this video to 10K likes, and I'll be able to help humanity again.
What's all that about?
Deep beneath the earth, near Ottosdal, South Africa, miners unearthed strange spherical objects known as the Klerksdorp spheres.
The cricket bastards.
Dating back nearly 3 billion years, these rounded stones, some with etched grooves like cricket balls, have fascinated and baffled both scientists and conspiracy theorists. Most geologists attribute the spheres to natural concretions, mineral deposits formed under immense pressure over time.
Like diamonds.
Studies show they are composed of minerals like hematite, wollastonite and goethite, consistent with surrounding volcanic rock.
Yeah, it's just like anything that after thousands of years just form into something else.
Their symmetry and grooves, while striking, can be explained by natural sedimentary processes. Similar formations exist elsewhere in the world, such as Utah's Moki marbles. Despite these explanations, the sphere's near-perfect shapes and unusual markings have inspired speculation. Some suggest they are out-of-place artifacts, parts left behind by ancient civilizations, or even extraterrestrial visitors. Legends claim they may have been used as tools, weapons, or coded devices. Whether they are nature's handiwork or evidence of something more, the Klerksdorp spheres remain a...
I think it's just nature's way of, so you get markings on certain stuff like animals and plants. I mean, just after years of getting crushed or changed, you're going to morph into something else that was extraordinary, just like these things here. I mean, look like eggs with like Egyptian markings on them.
Striking reminder of how much of Earth's ancient past is still shrouded in mystery. For some, they are geological curiosities. For others, they are tantalizing proof that humanity's story might be far stranger than we know.
Oh,
Now, if you want to watch some more scary clips,
well, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Just if you like what I react to, then just leave a comment. We'll go from there. So let's have it. See you soon.
then hit these 2 links here. We've got plenty more where that came from. Leave us some comments down below. Smash that thumbs up button. And